another trigger, over explaining things. I'm going to be over explaining the gifts that I have wrapped for my loved ones. First, we have a poster. This poster is square. This poster, you could also call it a sign. It has a wooden frame that spins on the sides of the back. This poster has a hollow back. Push the back goes in. I'm gonna really explain this because you guys can't see it. So. This poster right here is a man wearing a chef hat and a chef coat, and he's in the kitchen, and he's holding a skillet. There's a bunch of peppers around him, and then on top it says spice it up. The chef coat is white. The buttons are white on the coat as well. The man has a mustache, a swirly mustache. And his black hair. Right there. I have an activity book. In the activity book, it's in front of you like this. You put it in front of you. It's also a rectangle. You can tell by the two parallel sides here and the two parallel sides running here. When you look at an activity book, you lay it flat, and then you put your hand right in the beginning and you go up, because then you open the book. And what you see inside of the book would be a bunch of stickers, and then you flip a little bit more. This is how you flip it. You put your finger right here and you go to the bottom and you just move your way up and look through everything. And you would see the stickers, and when you flip through it, I just showed you, you would see different scenes. Okay, this activity book is themed Spider-Man. So it's actually Baby Spider-Man, Spidey and His Amazing Friends themed. So there is Spidey here, and he's rubbing through the city, and there's Gwen and Ghost Spider in the background. And in the middle of it is a wall decoration, something you can hang on your wall. Wall decor is it's something that you hang on your wall, and it makes the rest of the room look nice. So he has one in the middle. You see this? This is a box that has pieces inside, so that's why it's making this noise. The pieces are for the activity that is displayed on the outside of the box. So you see what you want to do, and then you open the box, and inside will be the items that you need to do the activity in the front. So when you open a box like this, you have to start with the edge and a colored box, and you just rip it up, and then you do it on all of the ways. So what this is a science experiment kit. One is a volcano. A volcano is a giant landmass. It's a mountain with lava inside, and burst at any moment. They're either active or dormant. Yes, and they're releasing that. So when it gets overheated, it erupts. So this kit helps you make a volcano eruption. You can also dig for bugs. Digging is when you go outside and you touch what's at the bottom. At the bottom of the outside is something called the ground. The ground has dirt in it, and if you use special tools such as a shovel, you can go like this. You use this motion, you hold the shovel and you scoop up, and when you keep on scooping, you go deeper and deeper into the dirt. That's how you dig. And often animals live in dirt. Bugs, I think it's pretty much just bugs live in dirt. So you would collect the bugs using gloves and nets and bags. A glove is a plastic mold of your hand. It's flimsy so you can move it, but it also protects your hand so you don't have to touch things. This also has pieces inside. They are pieces of candy. See, candy is a non-nutritional, sugary delight. It's a treat. This is considered a lot of candy, so that's why it's a Christmas present. This is a big tube of candy. The cylinder. Okay. Right here, you just pop open the lid and you put your hand inside, and then you close it. When you close it, you go up, and that's how you grab a piece of candy from the inside here. So, this is sour candy. Sour is something tart. It makes your mouth pucker up. Some people really like sour taste. Other people like sweet. Other people like salty. Here is another poster or sign. It is, it goes along with that first poster that I showed you. From the same set. This is also a square. It's hollow with a wooden frame. The frame has staples inside of it that staple the image to the wood. That's how the image stays there. Keeps it in place. So this poster right here has the same man I described before. Mustache, white skin, white coat, white hat, black hair. But this one says pasta, curtsive, and he's holding a plate of spaghetti noodles. They're plain noodles. They don't have any sauce on them, you can see. This is something that you would probably hang up in your kitchen because it has to do with cooking. But your kitchen is where you do your cooking and you store your food. Okay. Here is a stack of presents. So a stack is where you put something on the ground, like my hand, and then you put something on top of it. That's stacking it. And then if I put another hand on top of mine, it would be stacking. And keep on going, stacking. So I have a stack of presents all wrapped. The first one in the back is a book. A book is something that you put it on your lap, and it's the same thing as flipping. You open it up like this. You open it, and it's always in America you read it from left to right. So you open the book this way, and you start reading here. You go along the pages, along the words, and read them. In books, they can tell a story, they can give you information. I think that's pretty much usually what books do. They tell a story, they give you information. Or they persuade you with something. Yes, entertain, inform, or persuade are the 3 types of literature. So it's a book behind it, and this book is a sequel. A sequel is when you make something first, like a movie or a book. Oh, a movie, okay. A movie is, it's something that you watch on the TV, and a TV is a square or rectangle device that displays images, and it can display a movie, and the image that the movie displays is telling a story or informing or persuading as well. And the movie uses real people to convey emotions. They use real life situations to be relatable and make people feel, make people think. So yes, so when you have a first one of that and it does really well, then someone will make a sequel, the second one. And I have a sequel to a series that this person likes. It's called If Only I Had Told Her. The first one is called If He Had Stayed, something like that. Then in the middle we have a movie, like I just described, and this is a DVD movie. A DVD is a circle, it has a disc, it's called a disc, and you put it inside of a DVD player, and a DVD player is an electronic device, and you press a button and a little tray comes out, and you put the disc in the tray, then you press the button again and the disc goes back in, and that makes the movie display onto the TV. The movie is called What to Expect When You're Expecting. What to Expect When You're Expecting is a movie about 4 different moms who are all somehow connected, and what having a baby helps them learn. And then at the front is another book, and this is an adaptation of a movie. Or I don't know if the book came first, I'm not sure. But it's called The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This person I'm getting the present for tends to like darker things. So yeah, the books are pretty dark. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's a book about a boy trying to fit in high school, and something is wrong with him, and he doesn't know what it is and why it is. It's just bothering him, and then he finds it at the end, and it's traumatic. That's the end of the stack. There's 3 in the stack. Here we have, there's another book, okay? This is a children's book. A children's book is a book that is specifically written in a way that a child understands, or written in a way for an adult to read to a child. This book is an adaptation of a Disney movie, Disney is a media production company. It started with the man Walt Disney, who, fun fact, has the same birthday as me, November 18th. And Walt Disney, first ever cartoon was Oswald really kicked off the whole animating scene, and that was the beginning of Disney becoming one of the most influential movie studios ever. They are very famous for the Disney princess movies. So this is a Disney movie, The Aristocats. The Aristocats is about a group of cats, a family of cats, I'm sorry, and they are from the upper class of society, from a family of them, but someone wants those cats or something like that. I don't remember if someone wants the cats or someone wants to replace the cats or something like that, but either way, someone tries to kidnap the cats in the middle of the night, and they're successful. They get kidnapped, but the cats escape the kidnapping. So the movie is about the cats meeting people from different parts of society that they've never interacted with, and yeah, and they get home eventually. This present has a bow on it. A bow is something that you tie. Yeah, it's a design that you can tie, and it's a kind of knot, really. So this is a charger. A charger is something that you use for an electronic device to give it energy. And then this is a charger for a speaker. A speaker is something that you can attach to a TV or other electronic devices, and it produces sound. It makes the sound louder. Yeah. This is a photo album. Photos are, it's a snapshot, a standstill of a moment in time, and it's printed out, and you see it displayed as an image, and it's of real life and real people. And this is an album for a bunch of photos, and an album is like a book when you open it, just like you should open the other book. And inside are flimsy plastic cases, and you just stick the photo inside the plastic case, and next to the photo there will be some lines, and you can write in those lines, Sam and Jessica 2005. You know, what things that will help you remember that moment, like what that moment specifically is, inside jokes from that moment. I love going through photo albums and remembering inside jokes. An inside joke is a joke that you have with a close person, and it wouldn't be funny to anybody else, but it's only funny to you and that other person or a group of people because of this circumstance behind that word. This is another movie. This is the first and second Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean is a movie about a pirate who was about to be killed, but then other pirates come to the town. He doesn't kill them, he escapes. and he decides in order to help this woman find a pearl, and then it'll help him be off trial or something like that. I don't really like these movies, but yeah, it's the first one, and that's what we discussed as a sequel. The first and second one, and these are inside of a DVD case. A DVD case is similar to a book when you open it, but DVD case is plastic and it's more protected. You have to pop it open. And inside there will be a little hole, and in the disc was also a hole, so it would be like an outie hole in the case, and then just a hollow circle on the DVD. And then you insert DVD into the case and it clicks in, and on the other side of where the disc is, there will be a flyer with information about the movie, some promotions, maybe a ultraviolet code. Now we have Rattle socks. Rattle is a toy or a instrument that has a stick that you hold, and then it has a circle, and inside the circle is beads, and you shake it and it makes a sound. It kind of sounds like rain or like pebbles. And then these are rattle socks. So the rattle is attached to a sock, and a sock is it's a fabric, and it's big enough for your foot, and it has a hole in it that you slip your foot into, and it keeps it warm and clean, and yeah. Last, we have two toys that are also stacked, just like the other ones. First one is a Minecraft toy. Minecraft is a game where you are in the middle of the woods, and you have to use things around you to build stuff to survive. And it's a toy of the diamond armor. And behind it we have Sour Patch Kids marshmallows. We discussed what sour is, and then the Patch Kids, they're sour candies, but they're in the shape of a little kid, and they're gummy, which means they're chewy, and they have gelatin in them. And marshmallows are also chewy things, but they're fluffy and white. Okay, that is my over explaining video. I hope you guys all liked it, and I'll see you later.